Hello everyone, my name is Kate and I'm founder of leading matchmaking services called Best Matchmaking. Today we're going to discuss stereotypes about buying Russian or Ukrainian women. So, when you want to find your soulmate, you do this according to some characteristics. Probably there are such as she must be pretty, respect you, have a good temper, intelligent, healthy, be a home worker. Finding an ideal person is really complicated. That is why you try to do it not only in your country but also abroad. A lot of men go to different countries to look for their future wives. One of those countries are Russia and Ukraine, which are famous for most beautiful women in the world. Of course, you can spend much time searching on the internet the information about the mystery of Russian ladies, but it is better to come and see once, rather than read 100 times. Before you make a decision, I want to lift the veil and tell you about some common stereotypes. As for Russian and Ukrainian ladies, is it easy to find a girlfriend in one of those countries? But to buy her? In the current video, we are exactly going to touch such points as: are dating agencies scam or not? Or can you order a bride? Also, male customers who are losers. And if it's possible to buy a Russian lady for money, so let's start. I hope it's going to be very useful and interesting. First stereotype is you can buy Russian women with money. Probably you have read or heard that those ladies love money. They are beautiful, so that is why they need to be in funds. Where to get a cash if not to ask a boyfriend to support her? My answer is: it depends. Not all Russian or Ukrainian women think that you are an ATM machine. In fact, they are smart and intelligent enough to find their own job and to earn their own money. There even can be situations when a wife supports a family but not a husband. And the years when women were dependent on male are already in the past. Of course, she would like to see that you are a gentleman. The situation is that all women want to feel that they are little girls who are protected by strong men. In this case, you can buy her flowers, make romantic presents or invite her to have dinner with you. But remember, it's only up to you. She will not push to do this. On the contrary, simply your girlfriend will be self-conscious because of your attention. At the same time, she can make you feel the same, she can do the same to you. They like to take care of others, so you can expect that she will buy something for you in return, or cook delicious lunch, or even invite you on a date. You cannot buy everything with money, even if you're rich, and count on your such attractiveness. Do not lie to yourself. You can buy her body, but not her love. You can buy one evening, but you cannot buy the whole life or happiness. Russian women treasure your personality more than your cash. It is better to behave than to show that you can be an ATM machine to her, because it will not bring any good result. So my answer: this statement is false. Another stereotype which has surely been created by losers, that all marriage agencies are scam, or I shall read all the forums before to join them. I want to mention also that many losers address to the international marriage agencies, unfortunately. And the truth is, why it never works for them? Because such guys are very far from a level of a lady they dream about and try to reach out. Nobody wants him in his own country because he is a complete loser. So the last chance is to address to the marriage agency. Such a guy would pick up the best lady with great education and extremely good look. Of course, himself, he is very far from her level, and of course, he will be rejected after the very first meeting. Such a guy thinks that he is a hub of a universe and any lady must be happy just to be with him. Oh my God! very low mentality, but the reality is different. The result is a loser start accusing the agency of scam, and in worst case write on various forums or websites all negative and false stories how bad the agency was and how he became a great victim. I even personally had such cases several times, and now I'm even afraid sometimes to provide any assistance to such guys who will not only never thank me but will also accuse me in what my company haven't done. More of that, such losers also tend to blackmail for money, which is criminal offense. I think that some of you probably recognize themselves now. So guys, I want you to think carefully. What is internet? It's a huge global resource where anyone can write any story he wants about the other. And who's gonna check this information? Is it truth or false? Where are proofs? Nobody. So think about it. Will inadequate men spend hours hanging up on a different kind of forums in order to write all the bullshit about various marriage agencies? In order to find out if the agency is legitimate enough, I think it's better for you to check the agency's testimonial history, as well as cases of ex-happy customers, rather than read bullshit stories which many losers living on the forums. And why to believe them? I think it's ridiculous. My question is, if you are believed to loser reading all those forums, then who you are yourself? My answer, such a statement that all agencies are scam is absolutely false. You can easily check any agency, and I have just told you how. Another stereotype is I can buy a Russian or Ukrainian woman if I promise to marry her. Actually, all girls in the world dream about their perfect wedding with a prince from a fairy country. For Russian women, such a prince can be a foreigner, of course, who will take her to another land with a better life. But it is not true that every woman will trust you if you say, I will marry you and we will live together forever, I promise. At the same time, it arouses the suspicious when a man who you know not for a long time proposes you marriage. Some women are taught by the information about gone bad relationship of other with foreign men. That is why they will think twice before saying yes or no. Before going into contact with a foreigner, she will try to know as more as she can about you, your heritage, way of living, habits, your family, etc. The life turns not in a fairy tale, and Russian women are clever enough to understand when the lie or truth is. Do not promise her something you can't keep, never ever. So my answer is, such a stereotype is false. Okay, and here is another stereotype which becomes a truth. If I'm friendly with my Russian girlfriend's family, I can get her. It is common for Russian people to have close relationship with other members of the family, especially with mom. Mom plays an essential role in the life of every Russian girl. Daughter can share with her beloved moms all hopes and sorrows, discuss their private life and ask for advice. So if you want to find the key to your Russian lady's heart, you have to meet her mom and to prove you're the only right candidate for their daughter. The same situation is with your Russian girlfriend's dad. He can be too strict to you and maybe will not trust you even. So try to show you are a real man who can protect dad's treasure and take good care of his daughter. Never refuse their invitation for a family dinner together. This is a way how you can get your Russian woman, you know. You can also buy some small presents for her parents. Here we are not talking about you as an ATM machine, no. In this case you will show your respect toward her and her family. Your Russian lady will be happy to see this, and the parents will notice it also. All that they want for their daughter is to be satisfied and happy. Probably you will not face this situation in the Western European countries, but for Russian it is a crucial question. So my answer, it is absolutely true. Well guys, I have left a long list of stereotypes to be discussed, but not to make this video too long, I'll better tell you more in my next videos. That's it for now. Thanks everyone for watching, and I hope to see you next time. My name is Kate and I'm founder of the marriage agency Best Matchmaking. Goodbye.